Oh, it's fine. On the phone, but we're thankful for this time, for this opportunity to be back in the sanctuary, consecrated this community. Thankful, grateful for everything that's transpired during this holiday season. Thankful and grateful for the good things, the good things that have occurred. Our hearts go out to any that lost loved ones during this time, to any that are dealing with sickness or dealing with complications in their life. May it all work together for good, peace, and serenity and comfort to those that are dealing with the passing of a loved one. Let wisdom, knowledge, and understanding be a part of their life, and may they be enlightened in the right way. Grateful for opportunity to yet again be in a place where there is life, there's strength, there's truth, there's vitality. Thankful, most high for the great, my ancestors, and for the joy, the Holy Ghost. I'm thankful for how all things are being made clear, how we will once again be able to continue to go forward. Thankful for any and all that may not came on tonight, and that may venture to make it here tonight. May it make it safe without any incident. All things being well, once again, I'm grateful. And yet again, we come with truth. Shame. Amen.
Shay.
It's been interesting holiday season. Noticing more and more uh, as the years go by and truth comes out, the influence and impact of certain things is less and less. I think this has been one of the driest years in this area when it comes to pushing the agenda and program. It has not had the drive that it normally has. Normally has had its same vigor that it has had. Maybe that's what happens when you lose some of the people that were strong and pushing the agenda, and some of the ones that were keeping things going spiritually. Yes, it's kind of like what he said about moving candlesticks. I believe a lot of us in last year and in this year, we are the candlesticks that have been removed. And so the strength and the drive and the push, the unity wasn't there in the first place. So some of us that was keeping it and pushing it and sustaining it, now it's being shown because it's being exposed as uh, just what it is. So very, very grateful to be able to be about truth and not about fabrication. Uh, hope your holiday was great. Hope that uh, you had enjoyable moments. Again, as they say it's not over yet until uh, New Year comes in. So we're still embarking on the holiday season. We would have been home this evening, but this is the last Friday of the year, and we're going to point out a few things on tonight before we go. Hopefully, I'll be honest here. Do not blame me before on this evening. We, like I said, we would have not ventured in, but this is the last Friday of the year. At this time, I don't have anything that will testify or share this moment.
Well, I'm thankful we're going to be back here tonight. I missed Tuesday night, but it's actually been a long time since last week, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful and grateful to be able to come here to be with you all. To be in your presence. It means a lot to me. I was saying the other day, I was telling someone yesterday that I don't understand how, to me, I'm in a place now that um, frequency and vibration is very important to me.
Very
And the energy that you give. And I myself, some people don't understand, but I told them, listen, I'm going to, protect my peace. And the things that are around me, because, in the positivity things, I'm seeing there's some things that people have to be filtered out, and it's okay. They might not understand it, but I'm gonna do the best for me, but I'm so grateful because it just does me the most good to come here and to hear, truth and, and, and I love it also because you can forget about everything that going on. And you got place, you can get free knowledge, you get strength, all the above. So I'm thankful, I'm so grateful for you all. I love y'all so much and I thank you, um, every day, that I can come back and maybe see y'all again, because I appreciate life and breath.
Oh,
I'm thankful for my ancestors and I'm saying, and, this year, what's gonna happen this year? I'm looking forward to the next coming year. Yes, I'm grateful and I'm thankful. I'm just glad to be back here to see y'all wonderful people once again.
Amen. I thank the Most High for being back in the house one more time. Ancestors, elders, and the Holy Ghost. Grateful for the man and woman in the Most High, leaders of this house. I'm grateful for just also being alive and being back in the presence, in the atmosphere with the ancestors. Didn't feel the best when I walked in my body, but I feel way better now. And I'm so grateful for just, for us being able to be in the atmosphere for that to happen. And I'm just grateful also for the yesterday holiday celebration with family and friends, Christmas. That's what they call it. Yeah, just to be with family and friends. I appreciate the Most High for how he just put things together. And I'm just ready and excited to hear what's going to be spoken tonight. I'm glad to be out the four walls. I'm glad to be out the four walls. So I'm grateful to be here. It's liberating and refreshing. Ashe.
I was speaking earlier with my son and kidney, kind of further connected. Similar things take place. He and I were talking, and he was talking about how next year he's found out that he's going to be working a little harder than he was and doing a lot more. I got to laugh because I told him, I said, you'd be surprised. I said, I have been here telling everyone. Just what you're telling me on the struggle system, said, as it is happening with me, it's happening with you. We got a little chuckle, a little giggle about that, on the fact that we hadn't even first shared about it, but yet the same thing has occurred, where he is telling me he's going to have to do a lot. He's going to do a lot in the year, as I was saying. I say here. Anyone else have anyone say before we move further?
I'm just grateful to be here, thankful for the Most High Mother, Father of Life for just another day's to be able to do what we need to do. Appreciative for yesterday was able to see my mom and my nephews and siblings, and just it was nice atmosphere. And I'm grateful for that. And some things was opened up that we're gonna have to have a conversation about. And I'm grateful for that because that was something that I was talking to the Most High and ancestors about. And so I'm looking forward to the opportunity to hear and see what's going on. But I appreciate the truth we get. Thankful for being able to be here. Looking forward to what we're going to hear on tonight. That is going to help us be better and let the truth continue to make us free. So I'm grateful for that and good to see you all on tonight, Ashe.
Um, it was about me.
Yes, Mr. Shows, Jason Parker, Minister Boyd and Mother,
Bless you, bless you, bless you. I share you. Thank y'all for loving me. I didn't think anybody locked in this evening.
and some others as well.
Well, bless you, blessings to you. Blessings to you and your household and all those that love. And as they say, and I'm gonna get used to it, hit that subscribe button if you're watching us on the YouTube channel. We got some great things coming in. Hit that subscribe button. I'm very grateful and not gonna try to be for you long tonight, but looking forward to the new year because Friday Night Fire is going to be a powerful, integral part of what we do here, because what we're going to be doing in the new year is going out into the Carolinas and finding like-minded leaders and like-minded people and bringing them here on Friday nights and having others come in and share with us, others come in to receive from us. That is one of the things that we plan to definitely do in the year. We are excited about that because that gives us opportunity to interact with others that we have not interacted with before. And that's exciting to embark on meeting with people. Now, mind you, some of them will probably have different backgrounds, different denominational backgrounds. And, that's okay. One thing is, it hurt us, and I say it all the time. We're programmed to be religious instead of righteous. And that has been a big problem because it's foreign to people. When people can tell you're different, they can tell. Your vibration frequency is very different from theirs, and they can tell when there's something different about you. We always heard that. We always heard that in the United States, like more. I'm excited because we're healthier, wiser, stronger, more energetic. I was laughing more yesterday because the energy we were able to joke and laugh and play about it. Even on today, I understand they still have that energy out there in the stores. So it's just living life in a way is amazing and powerful. And I'm thankful for it. By the way, let's remember a young little Cairo. Let's remember Cairo. He's dealing with some ailments, and we want this mother and him to know that we are not just talking it, we want it. We are not just saying it, we are actually putting forth words to impact and intervene what's going on here with this health. So, young Master Cairo, you will see a resurgence in your health and your strength. Sure. One thing that is just so amazing to be able to share truth and not have to go through unnecessary changes about it is the new year. I'm looking so forward to it because in the new year, and it probably going to agitate and aggravate a few people because one thing truth will do, truth will cause people to either be drawn to you or be drawn away from you. We are well acquainted with that. We're in the system, and it's nothing new to even deal with it now. One thing I'm excited about is how we are able to express without making any apologies. You're going to have a sound mind and a sound body, and you're going to have to be able to stay focused because you don't know who you're going to encounter, you don't know who you're going to run into, and you never know what you're going to have. have to say, or how you're going to be influential with regards to coming in contact with that person, those individuals. Uh, Friday night is a night that always was a powerful part of ministry, even years ago in the beginning, coming here. So it will always still be a powerful part of ministry. That's why we call it Friday Night Fire. Um, I'm looking forward to even running into some people that have dealt with situations, circumstances, and see change happen in their life and see different things take place in their life that did before. One thing I'm so thankful for, everywhere we have been, the track record lets you know that people have received, people have been ministered to, and some things that don't take place in anybody's ministry for years. We can attest to the fact that those things have taken place over the years in the work that we walk in. So I'm so thankful and grateful for that. It means a lot to be able to come together and fellowship for real. Many times when we come together and call it fellowship, is not really fellowship. It's full of other things, but not fellowship. For one thing, it's hard to call it fellowship when people come in and they're like gangs. When they have the regional gang meetings, all of the gangs sat together. And what I mean by sat together, the gang that you were part of, that's who you sat with. And when we come into so many places, they call it fellowship, they all sit together and look stuffy and look starchy. And there's always one or two lively groups and everybody's looking at them like they got a disease or something. And then there's always a couple of pastors sitting there, sorry, but in front, controlling them. Because when they clap, the people with them clap. When they get this starchy, look up to get the lead. The people that came with them lead. They hardly interact, hardly speak to each other. I find it remarkable how the joy and strength and power and peace come into your life. I find it remarkable how people have a problem with them. But yet, they know how to secretly be programmed to have this false um, joy, this false peace. But upon leaving the four walls, it just is, I guess it be gone. So some things we have to point out, I know it's painful, I know people don't like it, I know people get upset, but it'll be all right. One thing about it, I know a lot of people that never set foot in a sanctuary, and their life is 1,000 times better than even some of these preachers. And I'm only saying that to say this: you cannot persecute a person because they don't believe like you believe. You cannot persecute a person because their denomination is different from yours. It's time out for that foolishness, time out for that crap. That's what I call it. Just like that idiot that's coming to town in Greenville trying to push an agenda. I wish he'd run into me. I'm not gonna be disrespectful, but I wish he'd run into me. You know, you're going around all these other people trying to be a star. Run into me. That's what you need to do, run into me, because you'll find out that what you're doing, it's only right because you're calling it right. Nobody has a monopoly on truth. Nobody has a monopoly on righteousness. Nobody has a monopoly on what is absolutely the truth. For years, we have spent a lot of time pushing an agenda that appears to be the right thing, but underneath the surface is full of all those things that are wrong. Whether we like it or not, there's just a lot of things that were flat out wrong. In the new year, some things that are going to be said and pointed out are going to be needed. On the channel, we're going to bless people. On the channel, we're going to minister to people. We're definitely going to give a voice to the people that have been victimized, ostracized, abused, pushed, bullied, and lied to in a lot of these places. And a lot of these places, just like the one I'm staying, we are going to be in strength and power. The ordained purpose and the ancestral call calls upon us to be a force and the power and the strength in our life. For years, they said, you're the light of the world. That's just something to say. Some of the most disrespectful, mean, grungy, type, and unruly and evil people are standing in pulpits and are coming to buildings every Sunday. The reason why we're pointing that out, we want people to open up their eyes and free their mind and stop covering up for this nonsense and stop acting like it's so righteous and holy. Because at the end of the day, ain't no place in the sky to go join up and celebrate. Because you can't get along here. How you gonna get in the sky to get along? But the ancestral realm is real. It has nothing to do with walking around and doing what you do in here now. Many people misconstrue it and give a fantasy type of reality to it, but it's all false. And they need to quit that. I'm thankful and grateful to be able to speak truth and minister truth, but nobody has the right to bully and persecute and mistreat people because their beliefs are different. All this debating and arguing and foolishness, it's been going on for years, and none of them are right. Nobody's going to be absolutely 100% right, and nobody ever wins a debate. Nobody ever wins a debate because those who participate in debates, both of them are foolish, both of them are wrong, and both of them are disrespecting one another, and they just found an organized way to do it. And the bad thing about it, people pay to go in there and see them stupid, foolish debates. They make money off of these people. Some people charge to come and do a debate. I know someone, you have to pay them $1,500 up front for them to come in today. Like they so intelligent, so smart. They probably are smart, they probably are intelligent, but I can think of a lot of other things we could be doing and should be doing, other than calling people to come and hear them debate over something when nobody really wins anyway. We don't think the competition out of anything. I tell you, some people have been on 2 approaches recently. If the atmosphere of life hyped up. So tonight is all about letting it be known that we're going to continue to fly that fire, but we're going to continue with we're going to broaden the horizons. There will be some Fridays where we're going to announce somebody's coming. There will be some Fridays where we're not going to know whether or not somebody's coming. They might just come and show up and function with us. One thing about it, we're going to make sure that in the year coming that we don't walk around feeling like we're alienated we're alone. It's a shame how people that you know will alienate themselves from you because they're talking about you grossly behind your back and calling themselves holy. I was in Walmart and I was purposely hoping that I'd run into someone. And you know what's funny? When I was there, they weren't there. When I went there, someone was there. That was funny. It's as if they had some kind of radar. I wasn't going to disrespect them, but I sure was going to give them much to think about because I'm the one that tell you in your face, it's funny you smiling, but you weren't smiling when you was no ready to talk down about us. I don't know what you're talking about. They never know what you're talking about. But they don't, but they never know what you're talking about. I'm going to work your behind like a grill in 2026. You're not going to be able to hide and push that agenda of hurting people and abusing people no longer. And all this stuff that we put up with and covered up for, talking about love and how to cover multitude of sin. You're a lying truth ain't in you. Folk that do dirty and do evil together hide a multitude of sin, and folk will go along with it, knowing that it's wrong and never correct it. There's some things that were said, they got people programmed to be docile and act like they can't think for themselves. It's time to think. Every time we go on live, I notice some people get on, when you start talking truth, start talking hard, they long out like that's going to hurt somebody. All that do is prove how lost you are. All that do is prove how you can't tell the truth, can't have the truth. All that do is prove that you have a agenda that you falsely been following. You can't take the fact that we got truth. And we the only groups that got truth. We're not the only folk. This ain't down just one set of people. But if you're going to be the light of the world, you're going to have to come against the darkness of the world. You can't be the light of the world and be full of darkness. There's so much darkness in these places. How are the light of the world when they're full of problems, full of the mess? A lot of their strength they pull from the world. And a lot of stuff they do is because that's how the world do it. They lie, blame it on God, blame it on Jesus, blame it on the Lord, blame it on the Savior, blame it on the spirits. Folk didn't call everything the spirit. The reason why a lot of folk call everything the spirit is because they don't have a life. They don't have no kind of life. Everything they got is fabricated, so they got to blame everything on spirits because they ain't got the courage and the nerve to really get an identity instead of walking around with a pseudo existence. A pseudo existence means it's a false existence. So I'm excited and really, really highly motivated to minister to people. Yes, I was in one, I didn't run into that one, I didn't.
Yeah.
But you did.
I did.
I wasn't there.
Right.
If somebody ain't listening to everybody, that ain't what you saying when you ain't around us. When you ain't around us, you talk about everything you heard. What better time to tell somebody everything you heard than when you run into them?
Mm.
You know? We were taught to be fake. And when we get out of it and get real, then the fake folk got a problem with it. They ain't gonna change one thing. I've been a long time.
5.
I'm gonna have to lose it. Now, that's why I talk strong, talk right to the point to get them on off. Get off of it. We don't need you on here because you come on here for the wrong reason. A lot of people on here for the wrong reason. For the wrong reason. And they say, well, I want to see what they talk about. And then that's it. What better way? Then you got a Bible that says, come let us reason here. But everyone talk behind your back, they strong and fake like they didn't say that. The pastors too.
Mhm.
See, I call this stuff out. You carry the Bible that says what you're supposed to do, but you're being to do it the way you want to do it, and then you talk about God told you so. Yeah, right. We have to be strong and powerful and focused to the point where we enjoy our life to the fullest. I remember when they had us looking down on some people because some things they did in our life, not knowing you sitting in the building with a bunch of folk to do. But they make excuses for that person and for the people that were there. But everybody else, they were wrong. But we got to cut them aside. It's time to come together and do this thing the right way. There's too much fighting and bickering. And around here, this is just a dead area. I don't care what they say. It's a dead area. The demeanor that a lot of them have, the agenda that a lot of them have, a lot of carry themselves, they walk around like corpse. They walk around like they prepared for the funeral. I guarantee you, I went there, but I guarantee you, who she ran into, she had more life than you. Guarantee you. More energy too.
Right.
Yeah. See, I wasn't there. That's not right.
Right.
Walk around looking like Puritans fresh off a boat, but ain't pure. Yeah. It's a shame. If we look at it, Halloween was our life.
Mhm. Right.
Some of the stuff I'm saying this year, I'm telling you, somebody will catch on and say, you know what? I'm going to smack your face. Bang, you tell the truth. So we got to be about truth. We got to be about being righteous. And one thing I want to caution everybody, let them know, when you do stuff that's harmful to your health, when you do stuff that's harmful to your health, don't be blaming it on the devil. Don't blame it on spirits. And don't be crying out telling God, help me. No, you should help yourself. And I start doing that kind of stuff. Everybody want God when they get ready to die. Everybody want God when they bring sickness into their life. Everybody want God then. But when somebody tell them, you know what, you shouldn't be doing that. Mind your business. Mind your business. Them in the hospital, pray for me. Pray for me. You want me to pray for you? Yeah, I'm coming up there to pray for you. I'm coming. Oh, good to see you, Apostle. You ready to pray? Yeah, I hope you die.
Oh my gosh. Mm.
Oh, you don't want me to pray no more, huh? But look at the word pray, sick. It's anonymous with it. Yeah, you can play no games, they don't pull no punches. I'm definitely focused. I call this a dead area, not because I'm throwing off on people, but it is a dead area. it's a dead area because it's dominated by some folk that want things to go back to how it was years ago, and they hide it. And they're good at trying to act like that ain't how they think, that ain't how they feel. They're good at it, but they ain't ready to be it. Because see, I tell you right in your face, I don't care who you are, I don't care what you do. I, when I was friends with the mayor, one thing she tell you, he gonna tell you exactly like it is. And we didn't have no run-ins, we talked, we were friends. I enjoyed her. Should have kept her yesterday. They really should have. They undermined her and did her better. But anyway, I'm telling you, that's the way you ought to be. You don't have to argue, you don't have to fuss and fight, you don't have to go through all that frustration, but be honest and be real. That is not welcome around here, but it's still how we ought to be. Some things I'm gonna have to say next year, this is not gonna be a popular place for a lot of people, because I'm gonna tell some of the stuff that happened to me around. I'm gonna tell some of the stuff I encountered, whether it's the church, government, public, I'm telling. I may not call names, but I'm gonna tell the incidents. And I'm gonna call the area, because this area, it needs to be exposed where it really is. It is undercover, trying to say it has changed, and it has not. And it ain't trying to. You go to that courthouse and see the soggy tune when you first go in there. They don't speak to you if you look like this. Unless they feel like it. Well, then we can smile and shock and smile. When they smile, say, oh, you need to be there. Yeah, I come to ask you why you the way you are. And corner minds want to know, yes, you won't count. But you're gonna have to leave, well, that's all right. We already got you, you know the face, so they know the place. It'll be smart to come behind and see you. Have a nice day. So we're gonna have to be and you're gonna have to you're gonna have to understand this and we're almost finished. Your drive and your energy is gonna either cause you to go forward or move in place. You know how you have that wheel stuff and you hit the gas and the car made noise, the wheel spinning, so the car ain't going nowhere. Well, your energy will be like, you can have all that energy and all that power and all that force and just sit stagnant. And we don't want to be stagnated, we want to be electric, we want to be vibrant. The reputation and the representation that's trapped in that book, you never saw it in the fullness. You didn't see it in the fullness because people didn't even know it was in there. It's funny how you be sitting in a place and you hear some minister, hear some talk, hear something said, and people will sit there and listen to it and you never see it walking. It's because it's simply been mystical when they heard it. If a person comes into a place for a specific reason, everything else don't matter. Did y'all hear what I said?
Right.
Everything else don't matter. It's like running into the store last minute because there's one particular thing you gotta have. You run past all of them sales signs. All that stuff is flashy. You go right past all of them and find that item and get out of there. But on the nonchalant day, when you walking in there, you might end up with nothing. That's on sale too? What? That's on sale. It was on sale the last time you came in there, but you came in there and desperate racing for that one thing that you forgot to get, and you came to get that thing. I'm gonna say this, and this happened for real. The woman in the most high, she came back from the store and she went specifically to get one thing. And she went and got it, and she came back, and she was on the phone after she came back. And do you not know she mentioned two things that was on sale that she saw when she was in there. She said, I wouldn't think about that, but I did see it. So, I mean, it's a proven fact that when we're focused and when we learn how to go forward, we can accomplish things and get things done. And I don't know about you, but I am embracing and it's quite refreshing. Exposure is not always something that you smile about, depending upon the situation, circumstance, but it is refreshing to see some things get uncovered right in my presence. It's refreshing. Why? Because for some reason we had a light, but it wasn't turned on bright. It's on bright now. It's on bright. We had that. We got a song with some. The light doesn't come. You can't have it. Can't hide stuff. You can't have it. Light doesn't come. You can't have it. Y'all do that song?
Yes.
We can be singing that song, but we like it. We like, we might well be singing that song because anytime people realize you have been indulging in something that's supposed to give you life, that's draining you and keep you from living. Or keep you from enjoying life, keep you from enjoying it to the fullest. It's causing you to separate yourself, to prepare yourself for a place that don't exist. And you send people to another place that don't exist. And you get mad when people say it don't exist. It don't. It does not. Well, the Bible don't say a thing. You read it and you say what's in it. It don't talk. I know a person with ministry called Bible Talk Ministry in Florida. And she can be all she wants. That Bible don't talk. She's an intelligent individual. But that Bible don't talk. Now, and a lot of this stuff people been saying, if this happens this way, this happens that way, we're going to break that thing down. It's going to be like Dusty Rhodes. It's going to be funny like a monkey. We're going to break it down. We're going to let them know it ain't what they told you, it ain't what you call it, that ain't what it is, because what you call it, they're respect a person when you get in that. Up, up. When your vibration and frequency is on the high and you're vibrating and you feel the energy, did you not notice that all of a sudden it doesn't matter to you what people ain't got no energy? They don't put a damn on you like they used to.
Right.
They don't pull you down and drain you like they used to.
Right.
And they look at you funny because they want their money. But what we can't do like we want to do. So I want to tell you tonight, stay motivated, stay focused, stay encouraged. Don't be that person that walks around like a chip is on your shoulder and looking like you can't get along with nobody, because that's exactly how we used to do it. Whether you like it or not, but some of you look at them now, if you look at them, you don't even have them to speak something. And they walk all the way through everybody until they see somebody and go to the same fucking building they go to. And that's who they speak to. And a couple of them will stand to the side, and that's they moment to talk about the vessel. Did you hear what he said Sunday? He get on my nerve. Well, you get on your nerve, but you still doing sitting there. Ooh, I'm messing. So I'm excited. I'm energized, and I want to let you know we're going to continue to have Friday Night Fire. It has been a joy to be here. There's been some times, and I mentioned this earlier, there's been some times where you come in here and you have to be motivated by what's coming. Because in all honesty and all fairness, some of those that come here, if you were going on some reaction, you would need to be motivated. Because we have to learn how to stop going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Learn how to be in the middle. Huh? I don't know what the fellas say, praise him anyway, in the middle. No, you learn how to be in the middle. Because when you're in the middle of it, you take it. When you're in the middle of it, how it comes, you still maintain. Yeah. That little song I said, don't take it personal, take it bitter with the sweet. He's coming. Y'all know this. I know that song. Now, we have so much to look forward to, but it was times in this year that those times really helped define what's going to take place. So I'm thankful that we didn't throw up our hands and say, forgive me. No, see, one thing about it, when you're the one that's supposed to build it, and you get your behind on your shoulder, then guess what? It stops. Everybody's gonna pick it up. If it's a sign to you and you don't finish it stops. And I think I rubbed some people the wrong way when I pointed out the fact that they were liars because they came through here. And I always tell people, all right, you didn't tell this to me. So they get agitated because now I'm talking about it. No, don't get straight now. Mm-mm. You just better be glad the concept that you was taught is false. You just better be glad the fear that was instilled in you is fake fear. Better be glad because if it was true and if the dynamic that they pushed was real, most of them wouldn't be here no more. They'd be gone. So they need to be thankful that the agenda and the concepts that we are being told and taught are just for that purpose of just instilling in you. They have no merit. Absolutely not. And we have to be honest and tell the truth about something. And it's painful to have to own up to the fact that you were wholeheartedly doing everything you were supposed to do and yet nothing happened. And the excuse was God decided not to do it for you. Oh, that's supposed to really make you feel better, man. You want to cut cartwheels here and there, huh? Then the woman that dated your husband, she get what you done. You try to get an explanation, and they say, well, the Lord works in mysterious ways. The Lord working his wonders to be performed. Now, we're going to attack our lady here. It's time to be focused. It's time to be real. Oh, yeah. It's time to be. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to just address everybody that's saying, give you opportunity if you want to say anything. My, my, my demeanor used to change when I get around certain people. Now I've been trying to figure out why. Well, you know, Queen J was on the phone. And it's funny how the people that talk about you, low-rate you, say you left God, say you part of the devil, will laugh and giggle with you because they made the church for you. Funny how your persecutors will be your friend when food is about. I thought that was funny. That's real funny. But it did encourage me to let me know the conversation coming. And I'm waiting on it. Oh, it's soon to happen. And I'm gonna answer all the questions. So it won't be left, to question. Just say ask anything you want to answer. Because one thing that individual know, I told them right in their face, I was your friend. You never know my friend. Told them right in their face. They couldn't do nothing with sunk in air. Because they knew it was true. I said, I was your friend, but you never know my friend. I tell a lot of people, oh yeah, I'm your friend. You ain't nothing about it. I didn't say that. Time is a reveal. Time will change. And as time goes, they find out. They get mad at me. Right. So I want to encourage you to move on, be motivated, live your life to the fullest. With the past, keep up, bring up the past. Make sure you don't get on the boat with them and stay still. Because a lot of people can't do nothing talk about past no time, and that's where they stuck. That way they live, that's where they live. And don't be so hard on some people, because they don't know that. Oh, no. Yeah, some people don't know that, so don't be so hard. If we got any comments from the live, we will enjoy. If anybody's on it for the first time, go to the YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. I just always want to say that this is what y'all don't work to do. I don't even know why it's such a big deal, but at this time and at this point, is there anything anybody want to say? Any comments anybody want to make? I want to interject, get ready for a ride because this year is almost over.
Minister Boyd just said, bless you too, man, in the Most High.
Blessings to you all.
That's
Love you. Love you all. Love you. Love you so much. You love you a long time. Gotta enjoy this. Gotta live. Man. Oh, boy. Woo. Preach on like it's a competition. Hey, ain't got the energy. Ain't got the energy. Hey, what's that little dude name on Mortal Kombat? What's his name? The little evil. Shane Son. His secret and his strength and his power was all the souls he had to. Well, our secret and our strength and our power is our ancestors.
right.
Now, help yourself try to defeat them all. Try to get rid of them. Help yourself. Now, so, anybody got anything to look at James was saying? Anybody?
I'm on live.
Huh? Yeah, here too.
Okay.
Here too, because look, we looking for ministries to fellowship with, to bring in. I'm looking forward to it. Let me tell y'all something. Hey, tell y'all something. I can't wait for the first time we have. Now, I will be here. If we here, I'll be here. Now, never mind. Yes, yeah, here too. Y'all got anything I want to say?
Well, I'm just gonna say, I'm thankful for, this last Friday of the year, to always come in, to be enlightened and, to be encouraged. Um, here, we was talking, the meeting, decided to know how to deal with some things, um, but it's always like that though. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful because like I said, we do get what we need. And, if you right on time, I'm thankful. Like I said, it was last Friday night power of the year. Looking forward to, like I said again, the upcoming year and things that they'll be involving and changing and growing and I'm looking. So I'm just excited and thankful. Thankful and grateful. Appreciate it.
All right. As we proceed, get what we need. Hey, anybody else?
I'm grateful as well to be here and for the last Friday Night Fire of the year and for going forward into the new year. Great things on the horizon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anybody else?
I'm grateful as well. To say it earlier, this has been a year of learning, growing, going, learning some more about yourself. Oh my gosh.
Right.
And being able to be all right, to know, okay, it's all right, now don't stay stuck. I always say keep it moving. You gotta keep it moving. So the truth helps you keep moving. And I'm grateful for not only the experience, but what's coming to help break the shell, break you out of that picture that's up here Apostle had told us about. Um, one Sunday he's ministering and how that we pulling off all the riffraff and being truly who we really supposed to be spiritually, and I'm just grateful.
Smells like a true blue edition fan right there, wasn't it? What it says for the answers to your question. Real blue edition fan right there. Go ahead, blue edition fan. Oh! Young generation, y'all got nothing to say? What's up?
What's up, young people?
Hey, it's go. They call it a shield. I say it's going to go on the whole swing. I'm telling you, everybody showing me in times. Nothing for the young generation. What?
They saved it all.
Uh,
They
y'all say, uh, so like, just instead of saying y'all gonna show it.
That's all right.
Hey, like I said, that's one thing we're gonna be big on in the year to come. We're gonna make sure that we do our due diligence, make sure it's a proven fact. We ain't alone. We ain't by ourselves. That's just all it took. I would ask national health care, when you don't work, you really have much to say. So for what time is good food at? Do I have, let me see my schedule, do I have work tomorrow?
Don't go out there.
Oh, man. But it is definitely been interesting year, very interesting, and it's been a year of challenge, a year of enlightenment. Um, One of the most profound things they teach me and show me, I'm getting real good at it, and I'm learning, I'm eating it, I'm getting good at it. And they really came at the time when people, because, we went to the health school, and they said out there, oh my, and thank me, but grateful that it yeah, anybody want to say something? We hear you. Yeah, it's your time, it's your chance. Say what you say. I tell you what, I'm certainly not gonna slow down. I'm sure. They can't see that.
No new responses yet.
So they never saw me before. When I heard about me, you see my face. You hear this on the walking. And before I leave, I'm telling why I'm on my way out. But some of them are walking the building because my thing is this. Might as well put face to it. This is how I look. I'm moving. It's how I look. Some of them, yes, I'm sure sitting in this as long as they can take it, I guess. Just being honest. So on the way out Friday night, we are going to do something that we don't do, but we're gonna do. So over here, I'm over here, here, Mr. Rice. What is, can you think of one thing you might see happen and do a Friday night fire in the year? Yeah, it's something you'd like to see happen.
Well,
Something done, have take place, something we do.
well, I, like you said earlier, I would like to see, more like-minded people come in. Because, God of what, even when we was in the system or whatever, we didn't have like-minded people, so I'm looking forward, like I said, for true people, because, yeah, I know they out there, I'm ready for them, so like I said, yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. That's, what that means more, is being around faith people.
Yes,
So,
and let the record show, I am inviting empowerment coming in ministry in the meeting. Whether it's short or not, that's about to shame, give you a chance. Just come in here and say it. We got the now. If we can let Boo come on here,
Right.
we can take anybody.
Exactly.
So you gonna get ready? Yes, sir. He come. Hold on a minute. I told y'all we're gonna be full of surprises in the new year. Full of surprise. No, I'm definitely gonna bring my friend in here. And come up there. That's the evening. Oh, yeah. And word of God, and come up. See, we're classmates. That's Eric Davis. We're classmates, so we definitely gonna interact. We're gonna talk about it. Tell me, I want to come to you. I want you to come. Again, and the second, you ask for the hard thing. You gotta come back to us again. Yeah, no. But, and and the little classmate come, they are where they are because of this bitch. Oh, absolutely. Remember that night? When we walked in with them, there was a shop on the club.
Oh, yeah,
And that looked good.
yes,
Now, did they give everything you said?
yes.
All right, then. See, you never know who we got in the back. So I'm talking over. We are less people. So, thanks. Oh, I'm sorry, great thanks.
Mhm.
She said, oh, Lord, because you so late.
Mhm.
Yep, all you say right there. Yep, just keep saying.
I'll say to see more of us coming together to do good things. You know, more of that.
Yeah, take a couple of good items. Yeah. I was gonna say that. All right, what's that?
I'd like to see us come in and get it together, like, before moves in the system, it was more here, but now it's like the minimum. So I would like for them to resurge and be a part, not just a special occasion, but all the time. I know different things happen in lives of people. And
Yes,
I get that part. Don't get me wrong, I get that.
yes.
I've noticed over the months some things different has transpired differently, and I would like to see as a community here that a resurgence of people
All right.
wanting to get this truth so we can give it out so that others come in, but that's just.
All right. All right. You know?
I agree with everything that has been said already as well. And, and I also would like to see manifest, the tangible things that we need as a ministry, favor, money, to get the things that, to get things taken care of that we need as well. So we have what we need.
All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I want to get right when you hit that candy. Got run down for a bit. Okay.
More support.
More support.
What's for, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. All right, yo. Besides what now? Oh, okay. All right. You're right. Sometimes that happens.
Oh, you agree.
Well, one thing I can tell you about the Flight 95, most definitely this, we're gonna utilize every aspect of the ministry, which means on Friday nights, that we definitely is gonna be music in here. Yes, sir. So the praise, the high praise, the high praise team, yeah, they got to add Friday to their agenda. They see that coming, didn't
I did,
they? Huh?
I did.
You gotta have to add Friday to their agenda. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Look forward to it. One thing I would like to see happen, and this is honestly, I really mean what I'm saying. I would like to see at least one ministry around here fellowship. At least one, because we somebody we in fellowship. Anybody would like, we got something they want to say, that they would like to see out on Friday nights here in the new year. Anybody on the line want to say, share? Yeah, I honestly mean that. At least one. At least one. We certainly going around outside. Not if I don't want to read it already. Now, I'm not gonna sit here looking around.
No comments yet.
Well, we'll wait a little bit because we want to delay and then we're gonna move on. Yes, sir. Yes, we are. So, yeah, so you saw that coming up.
Yes, I did.
Oh, well, awesome. Awesome. I wasn't gonna say nothing about it till when you came in. Now I can't have the baby. Yep. That's right.
Still no comments.
That means, everything said here, we can move forward. So glad we had this time. Very, very, very excited. Scolare, there in Kenya, as we said, that God raised up, said in Southern, there's a project being worked on in Kenya that involves Tanzania and Uganda and one other place. But I was talking with him about the consensus is to handle there first. We'll handle Cape Saturday first. But it's in the works. He was recently surprised. They surprised him for the holiday and telling him what's happening. And some people came over. And before he knew it, he told me some of us were his relatives, and he said before he knew it was about 50 people. So he was pleasantly surprised, shocked, and overjoyed. And he said it came at the time he really needed it. And I told my number, picked up on it. So it's good that that happened for him at the time he needed to be lifted. And that was a blessing to him. Yeah, he said it's about 50 altogether. His brother, his in-laws surprised me. He said it was great. He said that some of the people that were there that were part of the Cape Sabbath ministry were jealous. Not in a bad way. They were jealous in a way, but they said they had to do better. They came with a surprise and motivated, blessed, encouraged, and. And they said that was a challenge for them to be more of a motivational force. But they had a rough time talking about it later. They had a rough time last month, leading up to the holiday season. You know, I'm just thankful that they didn't take on. So if there's nothing else, what we're going to do is we're going to adjourn this year. It's been a great year. I'm certainly counting down. I really am. Also, whenever I'm counting down, I really am. I'm even excited to see how I'm going to be in the new year. I'm excited to see it. That's right. All right. Is there anything else? Let's get moving to adjourn. Those that are alive, we don't even thank you for you. We're not going to log out until we let out. We're going to stay, we're going to keep doing this. Do what's high, really Father, tonight. We are thankful and grateful for this night. Thankful that another Friday was able to occur. Thankful for the entire year and in good anticipation, looking forward to the years to come. Bless us and help us, great, 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 mighty intercessors and those help us as we go into the new year. That it will be a year full of power, a year full of fellowship, a year full of great times, great service, great impact, great information. As we go the remainder of this night, let this night be peaceful, let this night be a night of balance, a night of being productive going forward. All things we thankful for those who called in. May things continue to be well as we have peace within our walls and prosperity within our dwellings. Let us not forget that we are walking in a ordained purpose. Shame.